So we got a Vikings stadium concept, and yes, it starts with a gigantic freaking V. I don't know how I feel about this, but listen, this is how we start this video off. Let's continue. So we have a gigantic purple V for the Minnesota Vikings. And then we have our cluster fluff of a stadium. The V is where it peaked. It's purple. It is in fact purple. That's the one thing I can give it. Now on the inside, it's kind of glitched out because of Madden, and how Madden works is like when you look at it one angle, you'll just see right through it. The other angle, you won't. So on the inside, it is actually glitched out. It's supposed to have a glass roof. So imagine this with a glass roof at the very top, and it's kind of like a box inside. We're going to look at what it looks like in Blender in a second, because it looks a lot better in Blender. I promise you that. But I'm going to tell you right now, these concepts for these stadiums are getting weirder and weirder. And I kind of love the concepts, but man, are they just getting wonky. Like, I kind of forget, and I think we kind of forget as NFL fans, how much concepts get submitted to NFL teams every year, where it's like they just pretty much put out anything. Like, that's pretty much the concepts. Like, this is what the series is, by the way, in case you're new. We're taking concepts that real life builders, okay, real life architects create for these stadiums as concepts. And I'm putting them into Madden to not only see how they work, but to see your thoughts and opinions. And yeah, I think it's supposed to be a ship. Okay, so hear me out, right? I think it's supposed to be a ship, and that's the gigantic V is for the Vikings. So let's look at it in Blender, because I'm going to tell you right now, it looks so much better in Blender. And okay, so I said it looks so much better. I don't know if I can actually co-sign that anymore, because hold up, it exists in Blender. Okay, I don't know if I can even show this at this point, because it actually it low-key does not look better in Blender. Guys, might be where it peaked, okay? Alright, I'm just gonna pull it up. Let me pull up that and that. Oh yeah, the colors definitely make it better, I promise you. So this is supposed to be purple and yellow for the Vikings colors. You know, it makes less sense in Blender. I'll be honest with you. It makes a lot less sense in Blender in the end. We have the suites right here. Okay, so that's an area where you could have like little areas. Again, like I said, it's supposed to have a glass roof. The glass roof kind of broke. Don't ask questions, but yeah. It looks like a ketchup bottle. This looks like condiment bottles at the edge of the stadium. And then there's this walkway path that goes to the stadium. And it looks like a third grader made this in Photoshop. And it's not. It's actually real, concept-wise. Yeah. Shout out to the Vikings, because I really do like US Bank Stadium a lot better than whatever the fluff this is. You know, looking at it in Blender again, it actually turned out very well into the game. At first I thought it was the game made it look bad. No. The game actually did it justice by taking away all the ugliness of it. The game somehow fixed it by taking away all the ugliness of it. Honestly, the gigantic V is the only W. And it's actually like this purple, as you can see, it's like this purple glossy look, which actually looks better than it does in the game. This looks better than it does in Blender. And Blender is like purple and yellow. In the game, it's like a purple glossy look. And you can see as you go through here, this path is all purple and glossy. So it's like this nice little purple path to the stadium. Again, it actually looks better in the game for that said reason. Because it does not look better when it's in the actual thing. So, peace out.